Now, if you live in Lakewood Ranch like we do, then you can agree that Main Street on Lakewood Ranch is the epicenter of activities and home to some of the best restaurants in Lakewood Ranch. So in today's video, I thought I'd show you some of our favorite restaurants and also talk to you about what the hype is all about. So stick around. All right, so in no particular order, I am starting on the far end of Main Street with three of my favorite businesses. We got Ed's Tavern, we got the Lakewood Ranch Cinemas, and we got Pincher's Crab Shack. I want to say that Ed's Tavern has been here longer than just about any other restaurant on Main Street. So they have specials every day, but I know their happy hours from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And on Wednesday, they have dollar wings. Yeah, you heard me right, dollar wings. All right, so the next up is the Lakewood Ranch Cinemas, and this is not just any cinemas. This is part of the Sarasota Film Society. Jessica and I just joined recently. It's a sweet deal, and we love the movies. I'm going to put a link in the description down below because you should definitely consider becoming a member of the Sarasota Film Society. We are not sponsors. They are not sponsors. They are not paying us, but it's a sweet deal. It's non-for-profit. It's a great organization, and if you love movies like we love movies, it's well worth your time and your money. Now, say what you want about a chain restaurant, Pincher's Crab Shack does an excellent job consistently. We love Pincher's because Pincher's has fantastic deals on oysters, on clams, on wings, peel and eat shrimp. They got a fantastic happy hour too. They have 2-for-1 deals. I want to say it's every day, maybe it's Monday through Friday, but you get a beer, you get the second one for free. And believe it or not, when Jessica and I moved back from Maui, Hawaii to Lakewood Ranch, we went to Pincher's first. You know why? Because oysters on Maui are like $6, sometimes $7 each. You heard me right. That's $72 a dozen. I think on their happy hour special at Pincher's, I think they're $1.75. Man, I remember when they used to be 50 cents, but still $1.75, and they're good. So Jessica and I have been doing date night once a week. She picks 1 week, I pick 1 week. Just recently, we went here. We played mini golf. This is the fish hole at Lakewood Ranch. Say what you want. It's a fun date night. It was a lot of fun. Jessica beat me. I think she cheated, but still a lot of fun. You should go check them out. Now, if you've watched any of our videos, you know I kind of like some bourbon. But you know what else I like? We also love some wine. And this place, we've gone there a few times. What a great experience. This is Fine Wine and Tastings on Main. And guess what they do? They do wine tastings. Super cool place. And the prices are reasonable too. All right, so next up on the list is McGrath's Kitchen and Cocktails. It used to be McGrath's Irish Pub. They're going through a little transition. They got a new menu. Menu's pretty good. It's a little all over the place. They still have Guinness. They still have Irish whiskeys. Definitely worth checking out. They got a great happy hour, 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Some great specials every day. Specifically, their $10 Friday fish fry. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time checking out our channel, hello and welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hello, welcome back. My name's Adam Miller with the 941 Lifestyle Group. I'm a real estate agent. I'm a lifestyle matchmaker. So glad that you found the channel. All right, full disclosure, I was born in Brooklyn, grew up in New Jersey. So when it comes to pizza, and you know everyone's got an opinion about pizza, these guys, Per Coco's, my opinion, some of the best pizza around. We have been here a ton of times. And honestly, the food and the service is consistently excellent. And by the way, hands down, they have the best gin and tonic that I've ever had. It's the Per Coco's G&T. Get it, so good. Now, when you think of Lakewood Ranch, you're probably not thinking that you want some French food. You're probably not thinking about Paris. However, this restaurant has been on Main Street for a long time, maybe from the very beginning. But the food is excellent. You should try them. Te gusta Mexican? Me gusta Mexican. This is Casa Maya, and again, they are consistently excellent. The food is terrific. The service has always been great. Now, if you know anything about us, well, there's probably a lot that you know about us, but Jessica and I, we love sushi, so we were excited to see this sign. Kuro, coming soon. Yes. This is where the former Hana Sushi was. I hope they do a better job than those guys did. So right behind me and in the center of Main Street is the Lakewood Ranch Visitor Center. This is the place you go to when you want information about Lakewood Ranch. This is the place that you go to register us as your real estate agents. So what does that mean, register us as your real estate agent? So if you've ever been to a model home before, you go in there, there's a sales associate, very nice, very friendly, extremely knowledgeable. We're friends with lots of them. However, they work for and represent the seller, which in this case is the builder. So you in turn want somebody who works for you and represents you. So at the time of this recording, home builders are still paying buyer agent compensation, so it's not going to cost you any extra money to have us work for and represent you. Now, my wife Jessica works exclusively with buyers. I'll be sure to put her contact information down below. So I was super excited to see this sign go up semi-recently, Twisted Pit Barbecue. Now, I am cautiously optimistic for a couple reasons. One, that location has been so many different places over the years. However, the person opening this one, I kind of sort of know who they are. They've opened up other restaurants. They've done a great job. So I'm really hoping this place does well. I'm also hoping that they do better than the last barbecue place that was on Main Street. And the reason that failed is because they did not barbecue on premise. Now, I have been in this space. It's a large space. So I am really hoping that they do barbecue on site. Do me a favor, drop a comment down below. Have you heard anything about them barbecuing in-house, on-site? If you like a good craft beer, and who doesn't like a good craft beer, you gotta check out this place. This is the Peculiar Pub. Fantastic collection of beers, super friendly, very knowledgeable staff. Definitely is one of our favorite places to go. Oh, by the way, if you were wondering why the streets are so empty, stick around, I'm going to tell you exactly why that's the case. Directly across the street from the Peculiar Pub is Remy's on Main. Excellent food, terrific service. They have a weekend brunch, they have happy hour Tuesday to Friday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And live music, I want to say 3, maybe 4 days a week. This channel is all about moving to Lakewood Ranch and living in Lakewood Ranch. So if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, drop a comment down below. We want to know where you're watching from. Now, when one thinks of Lakewood Ranch, you usually don't think of Peruvian food, but I can tell you firsthand, Jessica and I have been to Incahuasi. Their food is phenomenal. You heard me right, phenomenal. Now, here's what I will tell you. I challenge you, even if you have never heard about Peruvian food, what it entails, you should go try them and check them out, because I promise you, excellent food. So located directly across from Incahuasi is probably the restaurant, not probably, definitely the restaurant that Jessica and I frequent the most, and that is Grove. And we come here for a lot of reasons. Obviously, both of us came from the restaurant business before real estate, so we're pretty picky, pretty critical about the restaurants we go to. Grove consistently has phenomenal service. I used that word twice in this video, didn't I? Excellent food, excellent service, fantastic happy hour, and it's just an awesome space. And then they also have the ballroom, which is an attached space that they use for events. We've gone to a wine tasting there. I know recently there was a Roaring 20s bourbon tasting where they pair it with some food. Just a whole ton of events. We've gone to networking events here. It's a great place. Hey, do me a favor too, drop a comment down below. Have you been to any of these restaurants? What's your experience been? So you've heard me say I'm a real estate agent and I'm a lifestyle matchmaker. I'm also a self-proclaimed foodie. That also means that I have a sweet tooth, and that's probably an understatement. So yeah, the ice cream shop, it made the list because their ice cream is pretty darn good. If you've not been here, you should come here. If you like ice cream, you should come here. Make sure you stick around to the end because I want to talk to you about some of the amazing events that they have on Main Street. I don't know about you, but I love breakfast, and I cannot talk to you about breakfast without talking about this place. We're talking about Station 400. There are tons of places to get breakfast in Lakewood Ranch. I don't know the number, but a lot. Our go-to spot, consistently, when Jessica and I are like, I don't want to cook breakfast, where should we go? Station 400. Promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, early in the video, I mentioned that the roads are empty. There are no cars here, no people. Why is that the case? Well, tonight, is Music on Main. So, Music on Main Street, also known as First Friday, takes place on the first Friday of every month from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There is live music. The street is lined with food vendors and beer trucks and sponsored booth. There's rides for the kiddies. There's all sorts of fun stuff to do. So I'm going to put a link in the description down below because there are just a ton of events, but there's definitely some that I wanted to highlight for you. A great event is back at Ed's Tavern, and they have trivia nights, different theme trivia nights on Thursdays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Ed's Tavern is also the proud organizer of the Classic Car Show. It's a community event on Main Street on the first Wednesday of each month from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have done a video there. I'm going to link that in the description down below too. So be sure to check out the description below. I'm going to have some links to homes for sale in Lakewood Ranch. I'm going to have some links to videos that we've done that we think you should check out. We also put together a free relocation guide for those of you who are thinking about moving to Lakewood Ranch. Our contact information is down below as well. If you like this video, make sure you stick around and watch this next video. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time, everyone.